even thought that we'd get where we are today, to be honest.
I mean, since Eddie Howe came back, really it's just been superb.
You never know in football what's around the corner, do you? I mean, to survive was a miracle. We went into receivership back in '98. In 2008, the club were 5 minutes away from liquidation. The chairman then, Jeff Mostyn, walked in and everyone was telling him just to shake his head, say, no, sorry, I'm not putting any more money in, and the club would have folded. And he came in and he said to me, he tells me the story, and his head was supposed to be doing that, and he looked at the lad who was going to do the liquidation, the receiver, and he went, yeah, I'll put some more money in.
Yeah, we were 17 points deducted from the start of the season. We were second bottom. We only managed to escape relegation on the game before the last end of the season. And Steve Fletcher scored a memorable goal.
Well, my favourite moment in football was the Grimsby goal. It was April the 25th, 2009. Not that I would remember. And I know we didn't achieve anything apart from staying in the Football League, but like I said, if we hadn't, God knows what would have went to the football club. I think we'd have capitulated.
So there was one incident at Shrewsbury where we had to call up a schoolboy from one of the games in the morning, and he had to be brought up just so that we could have 3 subs.
We were just saying we were at Shrewsbury away a few seasons ago. Now we're at Charlton, about to be in the Premier League.
And playing really attacking football, and I think that at times the fans were slightly worried that Eddie didn't have a plan B. But in Eddie we trust is the sort of the way this saying goes, and in the end he did it his way, which is great.
This is our third promotion in 6 years with Eddie Howe.
Like a stick of rock, and if you cut him open, he's got Bournemouth through and through.
He grew up not far away from the grounds. He was on the terraces through the youth system.
The man is he's so meticulous in everything he does. Everybody else thinks it doesn't really matter. To Eddie it does. And all them little 1%ers make a big difference.
In fact, we scored most goals and have the second best defence. You know, attacking football is the best to play.
Really, the sort of style of football they play, they've got a lot of sort of praise for that, and that's the reason why they're playing so well. They sort of don't really change their philosophy.
We thought maybe we could have a bit of a good season, potentially the playoffs, but I didn't think we'd be here today. And yeah, I believe we do deserve to go up. One of the best teams that I've seen this year, to be honest.
It is amazing for a club like us, because we are little Bournemouth. We're going to be really little in the Premier League compared to the magnitude of some of the clubs around us. It means everything to the town. It's the first time ever in the club's history we've reached the promised land, and it's only really I think it's our 4th season ever in the Championship. We were predominantly a League One club, and you know, to be in the position we're in now is surreal.
Deep down, I think we have a good chance of staying up next season. I do fear that we're quite an expansive side, and we would get punished quite heavily some games. But to be honest, even to be there is just insane. I've only just started to recognise that we're in the Championship, and now we're making the next step.
But we won't change our philosophy. I know the gaffer will not change. You know, the ethos we have at the football club is to play football the right way. But you know, we'll be a surprise package. We're always going to be little Bournemouth. We understand that, but I think we've got to use that to our advantage sometimes, because not many teams will want to come down here.
The type of football we played, we scored the most goals in the Football League, so I hope Eddie takes that from the Championship to Premier League. I hope we keep the same players.
Jose, you don't know what's coming.
Who is he?